Hello, my children, and welcome in. My name is Alynn the Otherwise. I am the High Priest of the Great. Yep. Yep, absolutely. My name is Alynn the Otherwise. I am the High Priest of the Great Yellow Eyeball. May its gaze be upon you this and every single one of your days. It's D&D night, as you can tell by my beautiful Dungeon Master robe and general Dungeon Master appearance. And that the title is a series of unfortunate decisions, episode 26. We're back for D&D. I hope you all had a nice break between. We do not have a panda today, so our bard is currently going to be a human torchbearer. So she's just gonna basically stand there, and I will play her turn to do, some helpful damage. But outside of that, she'll be very quiet this time around. So that's the way that's gonna work for us as we continue on. But before we get too deep into things, let's go visit the people. Hit the buttons. Oh, hello, folks.
We're the people.
There's the people.
Wait, we're people?
Hello, all the people. Welcome in, y'all. For those of you who don't know, the people that you hear are I have to switch the thing, and I forgot. You ever forget how to do what you've been doing for years and years and years? I just had that moment just now. There we go. I know how to hit buttons.
More than I like to admit, honestly speaking.
There's we hitting buttons. So yeah, as I said, below me, Nessa is not here. The Rusty Panda is not here. Stop it. Below. Not because if I say it too quickly, it sounds like something else. So Panda won't be here. Like I said, I will play her character as far as combat goes, to at least keep folks alive and to do some extra damage, and all that kind of fun stuff. And oh yeah, I did forget to put out a tweet. Thanks, Danabo. I am just gonna freaking I'm gonna quote this and say, yes, I forgot.
Job,
Perfect.
high five.
Yeah, I am great at what I do. All right. So anyway, let's real quick here. Let's say hello to everybody across the way. We've got Captain Iraq, who plays Seabold, our rogue. Below him, we have Mel, who is not going to be on camera today, but that's absolutely fine. That's played by Null. Mel is played by Null Hercules. Below that is Danabo, who plays Wilvain Saverly.
Blurry.
Why are you blurry?
Hold on.
That sounds like a personal question.
You have apparently decided to be the not the Loch Ness monster. What is it? Bigfoot? Bigfoot's always blurry. So
I think you might have used Misty Step a few too many times.
yeah. So I don't know why. I don't know why you're blurry, but you are. That's interesting. Cleaning your glasses ain't gonna make the camera work better. I don't know why you just did that. Let me clean my glasses to make my camera less blurry. That'll do it. That worked out perfect. And
Maybe we all need to clean our glasses.
yeah, maybe that's the problem. We all need to clean them at the same time. That's how we do it. And then all the way at the bottom there is I am Pingus, who plays Nate Doe, the Warlock. And that's our folks. Where we left off. A lot of things have happened over the past couple of weeks here in the city of Saltmarsh. After the Sahaugen attack at all the main ports of the city, things have really ramped up as far as new and interesting peoples that have made their way. The lizard folks and their alliance that they had been building has brought some brand new creatures that have been around Saltmarsh. Not only more sea elves, but there's also been merfolk that have been patrolling the waters outside of Saltmarsh. to include another fish people that is difficult to say, but it's fine. Locath, I believe, is about as good as I can get. It's not exactly how it is, but we'll go with that. And so with all of these new people, one of the things that has been decided is that there is an island about 7 or 8 miles away from Salt Marsh that has been known up to this point as Abbey Island due to the fact that there was an abbey that's been on it for years and years and years. The Mariners Guild had thought of putting a new lighthouse there, or to not only work as a beacon for Salt Marsh itself, but it's a perfect distance from Salt Marsh, and it's far enough out that it would be a great lookout point for any further attacks that may be brought about from the Sahaugen. And by building this there, it will give a good amount of warning time to the people of Salt Marsh in the case of another attack. And you have been tasked to go and clear out the area. And the reason you need to clear the area is because the Mariners Guild themselves did try to set foot on the island, but they were repelled by hordes of undead. And so you have been hired to go to the island, clear out the undead, and just make sure that everything is safe for the workers and construction folk and all that to come out to the island to build this signal tower slash lighthouse. And that's what you've been tasked to all do. We have gotten to the point. I accidentally hit a button. Sorry. So there. This is the day of that you are set to head out. Everybody, as far as the fishermen have all come, they've all left on their boats, and the tradesmen have brought their boats in order to do that as well, and including the boat that you will be taking with you. This boat is not your large sailing ship, but it's a keel boat. And a keel boat is about 20 feet wide, give or take. About 55-ish feet long. And it's basically a single deck. It's a big open deck. You can use either row power, or it's got a single mast with a large sail on it, and it has a single ballista on the front of it. It does have a small cabin on the back of it, but it's not very large. These are the kind of flat type barges that are used for staying on the coast, going up, the river away, things like that. So this is not for like deep ocean going, but from the direction that you've been told you're going to be staying in somewhat shallow water. It does get deep, but it's not, you're going to be close enough to land the whole way that it's not that big of a deal. You've been given a small contingent of rowers to assist you in getting you to where you're going to go. All of the mariners, the boat itself is also a mariner boat. They have loaded the back of the boat with some supplies for the lighthouse keeper, where you will be going to start your it's essentially going to be your makeshift platform to make any attempts into the island. So if you have to retreat or whatever, you can retreat back to this lighthouse that is owned by the Mariners Guild that you're going to be using as your home base for the foreseeable future. So do you have anything last minute y'all are gonna do? This is about 8 in the morning, by the way.
I want to finish distributing out these potions of water breathing to all those who want to take one off the party sheet. I got enough to spare, so take one as needed. If not, I'm going to pocket the rest.
Yeah, for those of you, if you don't know where the party sheet is, it's like the second icon under tools. Like there's like 3 little people right next to each other. That's the party sheet. And then if you go to the inventory, he's dropped a bunch of water breathing potions in there. You should be able to grab one and pull it to your inventory.
Nessa will also need one.
Yeah, and I'm doing that right now. I'm following. I'm picking up what I'm putting down.
Perfect.
Right?
So who's got them?
They're in the party sheet.
Technically,
So you can just pull them.
Technically, Mel does, but I'm just trying to make it convenient to the player.
No, I mean, has everybody got one?
There's one thing left.
There's one left. I think the only one.
I
Yeah,
just figured it
Seabolds.
out, so there's one left.
Okay.
Oh, I got you. Perfect.
Has Mel got one?
You know, I got one. Yeah.
Wow, that is a long spell effect for water breathing. Okay.
I was also a smart cleric that picked up water walking as well.
Okay. There it goes again.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh, there.
All right, cool. So everybody's got what they got. That's great. Anything else before you all head out?
There is one thing.
Okay.
So I asked my wife to get me snacks before D&D.
Okay.
Okay. And she got me diabetes.
Oh, really? Oh, a Red Bull and a Baby Ruth?
A pack of Baby Ruths.
A pack of Baby Ruths.
Wow.
And Haribo.
Wow. Gold beers and cola bottles.
Oh, man. I love those.
By the way,
I love
I
those.
mean, no, I said what I said. Shit.
She's a true-blooded American.
Here's a bunch. Here's a bunch of candy.
She's trying to kill me, I think.
Somebody
Diet.
had a life insurance policy?
Diabetes.
Dude,
Anyway,
dude,
There's got to be faster ways than diabetes. Gotta be.
here I am happy enough with the beer. Shit.
the long con.
It's the long con.
What is the name of our house lady maid servant? Steve.
No, not Steve.
Her name is Steve. I love it.
I wrote it down, and now I can't find it.
I'm gonna say Steve.
I have her husband's name. That doesn't help us.
Her name is not Steve.
His name is not Steve.
Well, her name is Steve. We'll run with that. I love it. Damn it.
We're not going to make her name Steve as canon. I can't make her name Steve. She's putting up with enough crap with you
We've
guys.
taken many liberties.
We're- Although Wilvane's probably going to call her Steve anyway, so it doesn't honestly matter what I name her.
What about Stevie?
Stevie. Oh, all right. All right.
Yvette.
Devo?
Or wouldn't it be Stephanie? Call her Stephanie. Yeah.
Steph.
Stephanie married to Steven.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fine. We're just going to go with Steph because I'm trying to remember what I called it before, and I don't. So her name is now Steph. We did it. Congratulations. You all have broke me. That wasn't her name. I know it wasn't her name because it began with a P. I know that much. I just can't find it in my notes, so we're just gonna go with Steph for now.
I think we broke you a long time, my dude. But I think it's a give and take at this point.
Well, maybe.
Taking turns.
All right. So, is there anything else? What?
I need to speak with Steph.
You need to speak with Steph?
Hello? Steph, you there?
Oh, you know I'm always here.
No, you sometimes go to the...
Well, I do go home, but you know what I mean.
No, you're not always here. Why are you lying?
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Steph?
Well, I mean, I've been feeding you for quite some time now, so probably.
Then look at me. need to get better food, Steph.
Well, I'll see what I can do while you are gone.
How do you know we're going? We haven't told you.
This is a small town. We all know about everything that's going on.
Do you know about the dog prof?
I've heard you mention it quite a few times, and I still don't quite know what you mean by that.
Nobody does. Can you, while we're gone, make sure you check upon Timmy the Face?
Timmy, you mean the young man who works at the tannery?
Yes. You need to take him food and make sure he's got changes of clothing. I have a feeling he's not going to look after himself.
Oh yeah, the poor dear. His mother did just pass.
Yes, killed by fish.
Yes, indeed. Killed by fish.
Yeah. So don't take him fish. Bad memories.
Yes. Thank you. That's a very, very good point.
Sometimes I have to.
Only
Indeed.
sometimes. It's fine.
Well, is there anything else then, sir?
No, I live here. What?
I know. I was just asking if you had any other
Leave if
requests.
you want me to, Steph. What have you been doing here?
I was just asking if there was anything else you needed.
It's starting to think it's a rather extensive list at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I need. I'm not sure you can provide them, Steph.
Well, I guess I'll see you when you return.
If we return.
I'll try to look after you guys, but we are a bit loony, so. Oh, good lord, we're doomed, aren't we, will they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, just matter-of-factly.
To go. But the voices in my head won't let me stay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the voice too. I thought I was just hallucinating at this point.
All right. Yep.
Sure.
Anything else?
I don't think this is the right. I don't think this is the right time for us to be talking about the voices in our head. What's your name again? Damn it! It's been too long.
Slim
Dates.
Shady.
Dates. That's right. Sorry. All right, I'm done. I've lost all traction.
Fine then. All right. Well, again, good luck and have. I won't tell you to have fun, but be safe.
Have the days you
try.
deserve.
We're doomed. Doomed.
All right. Any other things that? Okay. Any other things you need to take care of before you all leave?
Nope. Not for me.
All right. So the Mariners Guild, they do send some supplies with you. A few days of food, not just for yourself, but also for the lighthouse keeper, which you will be meeting when you get there. And that essentially you will, be there until you get it done or you fail, essentially. That's what it comes down to. So with that, you board the boat as the last of the items are loaded on it, and the rowers push you out of the harbor, and you slowly make your way southward out of Salt Marsh and towards the ground on the opposite side of the... You rolled an 11. Are you seasick?
No.
No.
Not at the moment.
Okay, good.
Close to vomiting, but
So
it will hold.
this, since it's being basically pushed by row in a small sail, you're only traveling about a mile an hour. And as you're headed out, after about an hour and a half, you all notice that you're not alone in the water. It seems that you also have a merfolk escort that has been, a couple like 50-ish feet away from you. You can see the one occasionally break the top of the water and go back down. So it looks like you're just not on your own out here in the water, that you do have some underwater support as well as you make your trip. After about 4 hours going around the horn to the south of Saltmarsh, you find yourself resting at the base of a rocky cliff. And at the base of this rocky cliff is a dock that has seen better days. There's definitely some wear and tear that's happened to this, and it's a good 60 feet long. It juts out, and even though it looks a little worse for wear, it's definitely solid as you step out of the keel boat and onto it after it is tied off to the dock, and the mariners on the ship start to unload all of the food and equipment and things like that. At the end of the dock, going towards the shore, you see a rather gruff-looking man. He is quite tall. He looks to be about 6'2", weighing. He's a very hefty individual. You can see not just his stomach, but also his arms bulge underneath his upper shirt, which seems just a mite too small for him. He also sports a quite dirty-looking tartan, and very dirty looking. It looks like it's never been washed. It's very difficult to tell what color it may have been before. You think red for sure, but you're not quite sure what other colors it are. And he's just standing there waiting for you to make your
way. Making our way downtown, moving fast.
Yeah, I'm just excited to get off the boat.
Okay.
Move in or jump
yeah.
off. I'm very happy that no one talked during the 4-hour trip.
Yeah, perfect. Yep.
I mean, I enjoy your conversation too, Wilvane. Fine. I'll just follow him in.
So as you get closer,
Weapons.
what's that about weapons?
Butt weapons.
Oh, butt
He's
weapons.
probably just busy making butt weapons.
Yeah, butt weapons. Forgot about those.
They gotta come from somewhere.
So as you get closer, as you go down and you get closer to where he is standing at the base of the lighthouse, as you get close, he points to himself, Major Ursa. And then he points over to the left where you can see a small shack that seems to have been built off of a side of a cliff. So essentially there's a base, and then there's a small shack that is hovering over kind of emptiness about 4-ish feet above the water. Shitter, come with me. And he turns around
I don't want to go with you to the shitter.
and walks into the lighthouse. He doesn't walk to the shitter. He just points at the shitter, says it's the shitter, and turns around and walks into the lighthouse.
Well,
Noted.
I guess we all know where the weapons come from. Fuck.
The weapons of mass destruction?
Yes, those.
Yes.
Are y'all following him in? No, wait. We're at the lighthouse now, huh?
Right. Which map is that?
Yep. There's no map yet.
Oh. Yeah, then I suppose I'll follow along with the gentleman, just taking in the sights and sounds.
All right. So as you come into the base of the lighthouse, the first thing that you notice is that this seems to be kind of not just... It seems to be not just only where he lives, but also where everything that takes place in this lighthouse happens. There's a lot of driftwood carvings kind of all over the place, some in various states of being complete. There is half-eaten food lying in piles in various spots. It definitely looks like this man has been living alone and has just gotten used to not having company and didn't bother to clean up at all for you all's arrival.
Sure brought stuff with us.
Ooh.
He points to...
Enough.
So he points over to some stairs that lead downward. And where you're staying, drop off your stuff there, and then we can talk if you got any questions.
Kinda scared to stay in this guy's basement, but, okay.
The basement itself actually looks to be in better shape. It looks like he doesn't really use it. There's just, other than the cots that have just been put down there, there's just a couple of crates and things of supplies and whatnot that are also down there. But it's generally cleaner than the upstairs area.
Interesting. I mean, you get used to being alone, but poor dude. Well, if anything, the one question I do have is how bad is this infestation that I've heard about? How bad are the zombies out here? Or the undead, or whatever we're calling them?
Well, basically there's just one way to get into this place. And, well, hell, probably be easier if I showed you. Follow me. And he turns around and starts walking up the stairs, going up the lighthouse.
I follow along. I'm curious to see what I'll be, yeah.
Is everybody else coming along, or just is...
Oh yeah, I'm going up.
Okay.
Wolverine will
Seabold's on his way.
Nate doesn't like heights.
Okay.
Wolverine's gonna tap the guy on his
Stay in the basement.
Yeah, what?
That's a lot of stairs. Would you mind giving me a ride?
Yes. And he turns around and walks away.
You mind?
He does mind.
I suppose I could help. Just don't cinch my hair off, please. And I'll lean over, climb on the shoulders of my back, whatever's more comfortable.
So we now have a gnome riding a dwarf?
Yes.
Okay.
Which actually leads me into a question that I have.
Okay.
Would it be considered quarter cover or three-quarter cover if we made a gnomish style carrying backpack something or other for our fireball turret to ride on the dwarf? Would that be considered cover?
We can discuss that at another juncture.
Okay.
But it would basically be you would be a mount at that point, and we would have to use mount rules.
I'm interested in this conversation, but
So,
different juncture.
Anyway, we'll discuss that. It's not like you're going to be able to make this harness where you're at right now, anyway. So, we'll talk about that in a bit. So, for those of you who you go up to the stairs. It's about a 50 feet climb to the top of this tower, and when you reach the top, you're kind of met with this breathtaking view. What you do notice is that the lighthouse where you're currently at is actually not taller than the cliffs behind it. So it looks like it's kind of built at the base of this cliff area. And you can see why it's there, because from up in this vantage point, you can see a lot of the rocks that are just scattered around the shoreline where you currently are. And he kind of points at the water. He's like, used to be a way boats came. They don't anymore. This place still here. Whatever. and he points out, and what you can see about a mile and a half out in the water, you see jutting out of the sea what looks like just basically a sheer rock face. And you can't see anything else. You can't actually see the top, the surface of the island. You just see the northern end of it, and it's just this sheer rock face. And it looks to be it's hard to tell basically because you're how far away you are, but it looks to be pretty steep. And he kind of points at that rock face and says, now that's the island you're going for. You can see from this angle, that's just a cliff. The whole island is like that except for on the southern side. And that's the only way you can come in. And for whatever reason, it's just infested. The sand's there, infested with undead. Now, I've only heard secondhand. I haven't been there myself. But it was enough to send an entire company of men back. Take that for whatever you think it.
Well, we're gonna have fun with this one, lads and Nessa.
And Nessa, yeah, the remember she's not going to talk today, so.
Which is kind of weird. I don't want to offend Nessa. She'll hear
I just don't want to offend, just in case. Yeah, just in case she comes back later and wants to hold a grudge. Got it. Okay. So he's like, got a rowboat, you'll be taking that over there. And if you got any other questions, I mean, I'm an open book. Oh, I guess I could tell you one thing. And he kind of points back at it. A couple of days ago, there was a lot of smoke rising from there. Don't know why.
Was it on the land or was the smoke on the water?
No, there was fire in the sky.
Love it.
I couldn't tell exactly where it was, but it definitely was coming from the angle that we can see right now. It looked like it was coming from the island itself. Thick plume of it.
When was
It's
this?
a couple of days ago.
Oh, good lordy. And do you know anything about the undead themselves, or is it just a horde of undead as far as you can tell?
I heard skeletons. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's anything else. What they saw were skeletons.
Alrighty.
Oh, I should probably tell you about the pirates.
And there's pirates.
Oh yeah, there's always been pirates. In these parts of the sea, always pirates.
And then maybe we should take something other than a rowboat out there if there's pirates. Asking for a bad time if not.
Well, the good news is most of them got sank, but we think some of them may have actually washed ashore. So there may be some there. If they survive the skeletons.
Well, either way, it's just ask the skeleton army we have to face, if nothing else.
Who knows? That's for you all to figure out.
Well, those zombies ain't gonna re-dead themselves, so...
How far is it on by rowboat?
It'll take you probably about 2 hours. Sea's pretty calm today, so you should be fine.
That is a lot of rowing. I bet we can get there faster if we use that jet jug that we have. That's like a brilliant idea, actually. Magical motors. Yeah. Now the question is, would it be feasible for us to maybe take that frigate for a faster trip, or y'all think it'd just be best to avoid endangering The merchant vessel.
Are you talking about the keel boat?
Yeah.
No, because basically the keel boat belongs to the mariners, and they're not going to let you use it. That's why they're giving you the rowboat.
That makes more sense. I figured I'd ask, but I kind of already knew the answer.
Yeah, because basically if you die over there against the undead, they're not going to be out a keel boat.
Fuckers.
I mean,
somebody wait on the boat and watch us die, then they could leave.
I mean, I think they're going to be watching anyway. We do seem to put on a good show, for better or for worse. Well, we can carry on this conversation. We got a 2-hour row ahead of us, and I don't want to die tired. We're going to have to take turns rowing.
You're the only one with a, more than 10 strength.
Oh, God, fucking damn it. All right, get in the boat. My energy level for this is starting to dwindle already.
all right, so you guys are just basically, you guys are leaving immediately?
I'm leaving immediately. What these goons do is beyond me, and I'm leaving. Y'all coming, and I just kind of like stomp off, slowly but surely.
I'm fine with staying. I mean, don't hit me with a good time.
You're the only one getting order to get into that boat. The rest of you are allowed to make a choice. I mean, how to fucking boss around our warlock.
I think the sooner we go, the better. Find out what that smoke and fire was from.
Here's hoping the pirates have made proper use of the skeletons and have made a skeletal bonfire. Not sure how that would work, but I'm optimistic.
Okay.
Yep. Tell it ho.
All right. So you all go down, you get in the rowboat, and you start heading southward. As he said, the water's real nice and calm, so you have no problems. And to navigate the waters, and obviously you can see the edge. As you get closer to the actual island itself, you can see not only are the edges these real sheer cliffs, but there are rocks and shoals and sharp-looking just outcroppings of rock in the water itself. Some partially hidden, some only visible when the tide dips down low enough to kind of show some of the points sticking out of the water. So not only are these cliffs like looking nearly impossible to climb, just getting to them with all the extra rocks that are around it will probably make this even more of a treacherous attempt as you do so. But eventually you do find yourself to the southern side of it. And sure enough, as you get to the southern side, it flattens out into this large sandy area. And by large, I'm talking, a good 1,500 to 2,000 feet of just sand and dunes. A lot of them pretty decent sized dunes as well. It looks like between the winds and whatnot from the ocean itself, it has piled them up into dunes into various spots.
And I would have essentially had rowed us as far into the sand as I possibly could, just ease of access onto the sand.
And I'm assuming you're going to take the closest way between like where the rocks open up a little bit and allows a channel into where this area is.
Not quite.
Okay. Well, here I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, it opens up on either side then. Yeah, we might as well just go straight into it at that point.
Yeah. So the P is where you are. You are the P. Yeah. So the P is where you are. Oops, why is that? Wait. All right. So the P is where you are. Like I said, that's why I was trying to figure out kind of where exactly you were coming in at.
As I look at the map, I have an idea about something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna follow the shoreline off to the right and to the north a little bit. Something to the effect of about here.
So you're gonna try to go about halfway up, is what you're telling me?
Yeah,
give or take.
About halfway up, then get us up onto the shore by paddling. Then.
Okay.
Everybody out.
Okay. Go ahead. Do you have piloting seacraft or tool seacraft?
I don't think so. How would I?
All right, then.
But I have the naval almanac, and the whole time I've been like thumbing through this thing.
Okay. Okay.
And that would be under what?
I picked this up at like the first stupid haunted house thing we went to.
Mm-hmm.
We fell through the floors and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Vehicles.
Where you found the porn book?
Yeah.
I apparently have proficiencies, vehicles, water.
There you go. All right, so you are proficient with it. Awesome. So go ahead and give me a strength check with proficiency there. Because of that, so it'll be your strength plus your proficiency bonus of 3.
I think that's it. I think.
Yeah. So 7 plus 3 is a 10. All right. So you do your best. So one of the problems is kind of where the water is and the rocks and everything. It's definitely pushing you to and fro, and you are not able to get that far, trying to basically fight the water. Not fight the water, but you are able to get right about halfway there, so right in that area.
Well, good enough for me. It's a little bit further than I was even hoping for.
All right. Yeah, let me move it.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, you pull up on the shore right there. Now, how this is basically going to work, each one of those squares is 150 feet. You just tell me whether you're going north, south, east, or west. I'll move it, and then we'll go from there. So that's how we're going to basically navigate this thing.
And it's safe to assume that the dunes shown are actual dunes, or is there more or less?
They're just all over the place. So I mean, there's dunes everywhere. This is essentially like there are just hills all over the place of sand. Yeah.
Well, so I have an idea about. I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's the smartest idea, but I could have swore I saw something interesting pretty much due north of where we're at. So within reason, I want to go reasonably straight north. I might have to go around a dune or two, but I want to check something out. I'm curious about that.
So you're going north. Is that where you're going?
Yeah. That's my thought and direction.
All right. So as you move about 150 feet northward, as you're trudging the way through the sand and whatnot, hearing the sounds of the waves start to recede behind you, and hearing the sounds of the wind and the skittering of the sand as it slides against each other and things like that. this happens. Suddenly, everyone needs to roll initiative. That's what suddenly happens. Get all this set. Alright, give me a second here, because there is some stuff going on. So out of the sand burst forth a whole bunch of skeletons.
Are
Just
spooky, scary ones.
spooky, scary skeletons with rusted weapons and clattering bones. The sand itself seems to cling to them a little bit as they rise from their graves. Rise from your grave. It's, old videos.
I think everybody here got that reference.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah,
All right.
I have no idea where that. I have no idea where that came from.
Salted Beast.
Yep. So what order are y'all walking in?
I guess initiative order by the looks of it.
I would generally attempt to try to be plate metal forward because
I kind of figured.
no tank.
We'll put Nate in the back because that's always where Nate goes.
Yeah.
And
So well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of how it is.
Wouldn't that be what Schemos would do?
Sorry, say that again.
Isn't that what Schemos would do? Come in from the back.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. All right.
Oh.
Oh, dip.
That is. Why is that so big?
That's what she said.
I knew somebody was gonna say it. I just wasn't sure who was gonna say it. I just knew somebody was. So there you are in the middle of this 150 foot by 150 foot area, and
Holy mackerel.
Oh boy.
How in the world do you move the map around?
arrow keys
Oh, that's right.
or WASD.
WASD. Jesus.
Either works.
That.
Either works. All right. So, beginning of combat, that is Wilbane who starts. He's currently targeting Mel.
I'm gonna do what I was. I am.
Why are you targeting me? What did I do to you this time?
I was jumping off your back. That's all.
Oh,
Watching
Fair
you.
Watching you, watching me. All right.
It's,
Skeletons.
Woman's gonna have a quick look around.
Mm-hmm.
Are they moving?
Well, oh wait, I forgot to turn on line of sight. Those are the ones you can see.
Okay, well,
Oh,
that's
really?
There's a lot more though. You somehow sense that there are far more than just the couple that you can see right now.
I have bones, so I know that there are more bones.
Yes, you know there are more bones about.
Well, Wolverine's gonna fly straight up in the air, so he's gonna see all of them.
Oh, you're gonna fly?
Yep. What is it? 16 feet. Yeah, so 120 feet up.
Okay, so 120 feet. Oops, I did not meet. Was it Alt? There it is.
Can we do elevation?
Okay.
Yep.
We can.
Yep.
So do I see
It's
everyone
Alt.
then?
And you are now 120 feet in the air. So that's what the little 120 above your, or right next to your, yeah, so you definitely see everybody. I'm just going to turn off line of sight because I had it off anyway. Yeah. It's just because those are where the sand dunes. Those are where the sand dunes are. So it's like it. Yeah.
I lost it again.
Yep.
Oh,
There they are.
it's back.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, Wolverine will. Yeah. There's more.
Duned.
Stop talking, Seabot. I'm trying to tell you there's more skeletons.
So you're just yelling that from 120 feet away?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking.
There's more.
There's dunes.
And dunes.
Wait, I didn't think we were on Arrakis. Are there sandworms?
No, skeletons.
All right. So is that your no skeletons, no sandworms? Dang it. Is that your turn? You done?
Yes, but I've lost my button.
That's fine.
Oh, I found it.
Well, I already moved it, so and you did it again. Okay, perfect. All right. So this dude is gonna head towards where there's a guy 120 feet in the air. So 30, and boom. Yep, that's all he can do. They're definitely gonna close in on all of you as quickly as they can. 10, 15, 5. Oh, he can get there. Nice. Okay. So he.
I mean, nice.
I mean, nice. He's gonna take a swing.
Well, he can try and hit me, but
That's a 19, and that's gonna miss. It's fine. All right. So this one. So you're 120 feet in the air. What's the range of a short bow? 320 maximum. 80. Okay, so it'll be at disadvantage, but that's cool. All right, that makes it easy. So this guy, he is going to move. That's 5, 15, 30. He can actually see. You know what? Yeah, he's going to take a shot at Nate with his short bow.
I don't like you, skeleton man.
That's a 13 and will hit.
I really don't like you, skeleton man.
Or 7 points of damage. Theobald, you're up.
Mm-hmm. We sure am. Wow.
Wolverine's up.
And Wilbane is all the way up. Yes.
Yes.
Way up.
oh my.
We're gonna do things here. I think we're just gonna. I'm gonna try to short bow. Can I short bow around Mel? He's pretty.
You
short,
can.
right?
You can.
I
It's
can move, right?
yeah. It's still gonna be a part.
here.
Yeah. It's you're still gonna have cover, or they're gonna still have cover from you, but
Yeah,
now
I'm
they
gonna
don't. So
Here, and I'm gonna drop my short bow on the one to the north.
okay.
So I'm gonna do this. Wait. Okay, this to see if we hit, right? Oh, this guy, I think I got him.
22 is definitely gonna hit.
Forget to add sneak attack.
Yep.
But that's because Mel's right next to it, right?
That is correct.
Yep. Psycho giggle.
What do I?
Why can I hear that though? That's the question.
This can't be up here. It's got to come down here. Okay. All right. Sneak attack. Abilities? Where do I? Actions?
It's gonna be it should be one of your. If you go to, it should be under your rogue action effects where you have sneak attack.
I think I hit it.
No, you need to apply it to yourself. If you click the little cog next to the shield,
Oh, it does work. It was grayed out. Okay.
and then drag the effect to yourself. There you go. Now roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so exactly. You're
Okay.
I don't know why it did all that, but there it goes. So yeah, your arrow just completely shatters this thing, and kills it pretty much instantaneously, and it shatters into a bunch of pieces. One down. Is that all you're doing?
I think that's about all I can do.
Okay. I mean, you moved 10 feet, so you still got 20 feet of movement. That's why I
I
was.
think I'll stick there.
Okay. Alrighty. So next one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to swing his short sword.
Nate mentioned
And-
she hates skeletons.
That's a miss.
Hey,
Yeah, but at least he didn't hit you, right?
true.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he is going to try to take a shot at... You know what? He's going to shoot at Wilvane flying above.
Good luck, buddy.
He's going to miss because he had disadvantage on the shot because of how far away he was, and he misses. 5, 15.
Was it
All right.
close enough for me to catch?
No.
Aw.
And short bow against Nessa. The 13, which will hit for 5 points of damage. Oh, this one is right next to...
This time.
Yeah, this one's right next to Mel, so he's gonna go straight to Mel. And... Which is the one y'all want them to all to go to, but yeah, that's gonna be a miss. This one's gonna move up and attack Nessa. There's a lot. And that's gonna be a miss. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 25. Yep, that's as far as he's gonna be able to go. That's their full move. 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's right next to you, Nate. Mel, you're up.
Quick question.
Yes.
Considering I have a versatile mace,
Mm-hmm.
how do I have to add another weapon slot for easy use between?
So if you look at it, on your, it should already be in your actions. It might not be, but oh, you don't have it. You have a versatile mace?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have it equipped. Okay. You're talking about your Warhammer's versatile. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
that.
So you have to drop your shield in order to use it two-handed to make it do more damage.
Right.
So you're gonna have to drop your AC by 2 by dropping your shield.
You're not wrong. It's probably a dumb move to start with.
I mean, I'm just letting you know. You would have to drop your shield in order to use it two-handed.
Yeah.
And you
I'm not gonna do that right now.
okay? And miss with yours, Nate. You're up.
Let's see. Does it really not let me move that around easily?
You can move it.
That is a lot of tentacles.
You're trying to move it down a little more.
Yeah, because I don't want to be in it. That's probably good.
Okay.
Bam.
Then you click it again to target everybody on the inside, and go ahead and roll to.
Let's see. I don't think I can really do anything yet with it. Because they start their turn in it or end their turn in it.
I thought they believed they had to save right at the beginning, though.
Bam.
Look at that. The area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts turn in takes 2d6 cold damage. And then any creature that ends its turn there must succeed in a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as tentacles rub against it. Alright. Yeah. So apparently it is after the fact. Got it. Okay.
And let's see. Take an opportunity attack by that dude, but that's okay because I'm a coward.
Oh, for the one that's right next to you.
Yeah, because the two people in front of me are blinded, so they wouldn't be able to do anything, right?
Well, actually, I believe he's blinded too. He's in it.
Well, there's the two people in it, and then there's the person above me to the right.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that one will get in the opportunity attack again.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do a quick swing and see what happens here. And yeah, that's gonna hit with a 17.
Do that, I think.
Yep, 8 points of damage, and you succeeded in your saving throw, so you don't lose concentration on the spell. So you're good. Alrighty. It's actually a really smart move, because they're going to have to try to follow you through that. Oops. Alright. 5, 10, and 15, 25, 30, 35. Right there. They're all moving in. And then this one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's difficult terrain. Yeah. All right, so then that's going to be 35, 45, 55, and he has to make a saving throw
Against my tentacles.
in Eedly Doodly. Oh yeah, he fails that completely. Go ahead and roll your damage on it.
And enjoy my milky acid tentacle things.
10 points of damage. It's the acid tentacles slap it, rub against it, and the bones pull apart and start to melt under the acid, but not quite enough to take it all the way down. All right. So this one is going to do 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, that's as far as it can move. And then you... 30. You are gonna move 1, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that's as close as he's gonna go. Nessa's turn.
70.
What's that?
I'll just add more numbers.
No, you trying to confuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I never rolled Nessa's thing. I feel like a terrible. I can't DM and remember to roll initiative.
You can. It's the thing.
I had to roll initiative. I had to roll initiative for like 90. Okay, cool. Now she's got. We're just gonna let her go because she's actually now the fastest one. So her turn ended up being kind of in the same spot, but she would have got an extra. It's fine. I will just check. That's
That's how we play.
Let it-
fix it post time.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
All right. So what she is gonna do, because they're like right on top of her.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Her best bet is to actually do this. We're gonna cast the spell,
Mm-hmm.
and that spell is gonna be this one.
Run away!
Yeah. No. What's with the circle?
Never mind the circle.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. He fails, and takes. There we go. 6 points. 6 points of damage. Cursed, dickish. Wow.
Wow.
That's a new one. All right. Cool. We're good there. Wilvane, you're up.
I want to move out of the circle first. Is that possible?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You're fine in the circle. Forgot how to target these. Is it alt or control?
Control if you're wanting to target more than one thing.
Wolverine, I know you say it's fine, but the moment
Okay.
I realized the moment I realized there was a wizard in the group, I was just like, yeah, no, Forge Cleric, fire resist. That just seems legit.
Yeah, spell shaping.
Yes.
I know. I know. I'm still concerned.
Is it,
though.
are you dropping a fireball like right on top of us? Or on top of everybody?
Oh, you ruined the surprise.
Oh, I'm just asking the question, you know.
Use fireball and only fireball?
It looks like you've got two of them outside of that circle.
Oh, that one. Which one? Does he not
Oh, it's
count?
fine.
About him?
Yeah, the one in the upper corner, it doesn't count. And actually, well, oh, your point is in a weird spot too. I see. Yeah, you can get one or the other with that.
Or I can get rid of this. Alright.
And if you do that, then you'll miss. Yeah, that one there. Yeah, that one. That'll get you the majority of that, more than the rest of them. Yes, we'll do that.
Ah, but it's not as fun.
Sure.
But it's looking pretty cool from here. I'm not in
Right?
the green circle. So
Go ahead and roll your whatever you're gonna have them roll. Oh, now we're moving it again. Okay.
Well, you just had to say something there, Seabold. I felt that was fun.
Yeah. Drop it straight down.
Okay. So yeah, from high above. How does that have 120 feet range?
It's 150 feet.
Oh yeah, and then you're good to go. All right.
I'm going to fly 30 more feet up and then...
Get a little further away and then drop this bomb. All right. Cool. Go ahead and drop it on them.
Save first. Right?
Yep. Yeah, every single one looks like they failed. Oh no, wait, we had one succeed. Looks like we had one.
They're all dead anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Got wrecked. Okay. Look at all that damage.
Yeah.
He gets by 2 points at 12. Nice.
Why are they prone? What the crap?
It should be.
Oh,
That, right?
that wasn't fireball, was it?
Was
Or no, it did. Oh, they're implied prone because they're dead. Never mind. We're good. I'm fine. All right.
55.
Yeah, 25 points. The other one took 12, so it looks like one of them survived, maybe?
No, they did not.
What?
Oh no, they're dead. Never mind. I had to zoom in. They're all dead. Never mind. You're good.
closer look.
Let me actually click the clear all dead here.
Oh no, I think one of them did live. The
Oh,
one
whoops,
that's
dude.
in my hunger.
Oh, I didn't target him, did I? No, I didn't target that one.
Oh, well.
He saved. He's one of the ones that saved, but I don't know if he took damage. I don't think he took any damage, so I don't know. Or you didn't target him. Beats me. Either way.
He'll die at the beginning of his next turn anyway. Probably.
Probably.
Are you done?
I'll just make sure I'm 150 feet away.
Yeah, you're 150 feet up. All right. Which skeleton is this? This is a diminutive one. And he is... Oh, he's under your Hadar. That's where he is.
Can I even target this dude?
Well done.
Super far.
Now you can.
There we go.
Now you can. So he begins his turn there. He fails.
Eat my cold damage.
Oh, wait, I think that was at the beginning. It's cold damage. I'm so confused on how that spell works. Okay, cool. Easy enough.
If you end your turn there, it's the milky tentacles.
Okay, so it's at the beginning is cold damage. At the end is acid damage. Okay.
Yes.
Got you. Now I understand. The closest one to him.
You technically can't even see anything either.
Oh, that's right. He cannot sheesh, so he's gonna probably go that way and then go to the closest thing. So, yeah, that's gonna work. Short sword, Nessa. Hit.
Can't even yell at me this time.
Yeah. All right, 6 more points to damage to the Nessa. Oh, she's cool. And there's this guy out in the middle of nowhere still, who's going to go. God, that fireball just destroyed them. I guess honestly, they're not very strong. So, all right, so that's 30. 45, 50, 55, and 60. Skeleton is this one. That's
Speechless Saunter.
yes. I love that frickin' mod.
So good. So good.
It just gives so many cool random duns. Go ahead and roll your damage on that one there, Nate.
Wham bam. He succeeded.
He did succeed. So does he not take any damage?
Do you not take any damage? That's a good question. It's difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn takes 2d6.
Oh no, it just says if they start there, they take 2d6. There's no save. The save is at the end if they're still there.
From the tentacles.
From the tentacles, yeah. So he just takes 7 points of damage.
That's delightfully obnoxious now. Spell.
Yep, cool.
Literally.
And then it's gonna have to move. I don't know why it won't let me click. Oh, it did let me click the guy. Can I send to back?
It was 10 feet up,
Boop,
actually.
there we go. If you send it to back, then you can click on the stuff on top. That works way better. So he doesn't know where anything is. All right, well, I'm going to do this the democratic way, which means I'm just going to roll a hot dice and see what happens. 1. And 1, 2, 3. Great. 2. Okay.
And that's 30 feet.
Yep. 2. Oh, okay. So there's 40 to get out, and then he sees you, and then he's there. Okay. That's all he can do.
Man.
Seabold.
All right, Seabold.
So let me get rid of the bodies while we're at it.
Hey, sure. Okay. And that's happening. And
The skeletons have blood?
It's black for undead. That's the color they use. So
that's great. That's bone marrow.
yeah.
So, right. Well, I'm next to my friend Mel. That's next to a skeleton. That is
Absolutely.
Probably do a sneak attack.
You absolutely can. Go ahead and give it an attack.
I mean, I got to do the attack first, right?
You absolutely do. Yeah, you can't just damage things just because you wanna. Okay.
So the one next to me, I'm gonna. Well, I did the wrong thing. I meant to do a short sword, but I did the bow.
It still hit. So go ahead and roll the damage. You took out your bow and at point blank just shot this thing right in the face.
Okay. I meant it.
Yeah, right in the eye socket, and 15 points of damage. So now this thing just got an arrow sticking through one empty eye socket in the back of its skull. Is the arrowhead sticking out.
Okay.
Not quite enough to take it all the way down, though.
And you still hear the whispers and slurping.
Slurping noise. Yeah, so there's definitely slurping noises and all that going on. Go ahead and roll your ice damage on this dude.
Ooh, I can do that.
The one at the very north there.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. As the freezing cold just freezes it in place as it tries to walk towards you. Looks like the Terminator, like from Terminator 2, when it's gotten frozen and it tries to walk and its like leg breaks off and then the other leg breaks off and it collapses and shatters into a bunch of pieces. Okay.
Cool.
That was his turn. This skeleton's turn now. And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15. Yep. Gonna try to take a swing at this dude, which will miss, I'm sure. Wait, why are you... There we go. This is gonna probably miss, but never mind, it's a critical hit.
Still takes normal damage though, sucker.
Yeah. Did it remove it? That's the question. Attack, short sword, critical hit, skeleton, blah, 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 blah. No, it didn't. So give yourself 6 hit points back.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Will do.
Oh, you don't have... I see why. You should have an immune critical on you.
Oh, is that something I was supposed to apply?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I find that?
I'll have to do that in a second. Let's keep this fight going. We'll do it at a later moment in time. Okay, so this one is going to move in at the one person it can see. And will hit. Boy, Nessa's not going to be happy with y'all if you get her killed.
I got some diamonds on me, it's fine.
It's fine. Alright, she takes 5 more points of damage. Skeleton boy is going to move in on you, Mel. So you're the closest. And will miss. Alright, Mel, you're up.
Actions. Boyle here seems to be relatively weak. Let's see what happens when I do this.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Get wrecked.
And yeah, gone. Your warhammer just shatters the skeleton.
The noticeably heavy skeleton.
Yes. He was big, literally big boned in this case. Yes.
I'm just gonna call it there.
Okay.
Too many this way for me to want to move.
Alright, you're up, Nate.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I don't want this guy by me, and I don't, so...
Oh, you got rid of your ability to shoot people backwards, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. That would have been a great thing for you to slam that dude like back into your Hadar.
Or
But
I could only pull him towards me.
okay.
I'm just going to shatter him because I just want him to die.
Okay. Yeah, just target him. He's the only one you're going to be able to hit, so you can just target him. And he fails his save.
Oh, got wrecked.
Yeah, that was overkill by quite a bit.
And I forgot to roll my other thing last time.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, either way, no wild surge.
Aw.
So,
I saw that, Nate. You can fight.
yeah, when things are scary.
And he
towards me.
burns through all of his spell slots.
We'll wait an hour after this, so I'm fine.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Okay. You're done?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and he takes his 2d6. This is probably going to kill him.
Better. We'll see. 2d6. Bam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Definite kill.
Things.
I can do things. Yeah, you can. All right, and then this skeleton, the closest one to it is again you. So we're gonna try another swing sword. There we go. And that's gonna be a miss with a 19. And oh, his buddy is dead, so we can probably let me clear out some dead bodies here. There we go. He can move up here, and I'm gonna do odd mel, even seeable, even as seeable. All right. He's gonna take a swing at you, Seabold. And we'll crit with a 20.
Ouchies.
Well then.
And that's going to be 9 points of damage to you. Nessa's up. Yeah, does she have... This is the only downside, man, because I don't know all of her abilities and what she...
It's on the abilities tab.
Thank you so much for telling me
You got actions,
where
things you can do.
where things are.
Good job.
My friend, I appreciate it.
There'd be a lot of sass, just like that's happening now.
Yeah, very true. All right, well, she's gonna disengage. And then come back here.
I don't think she'd go that far, though.
Yeah.
She's right up against another skeleton.
Oh no, she would come out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as she can move. And then she will drop a healing word on herself. Yeah. She's going to drop a healing word on herself as a bonus and 5 points of healed click. Okay. That's her turn. That seems like a Nessa thing to do. Wilvane. Fire.
Caribou.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. And you're still flying. You're 150 feet up.
Let's drop to
140, 130. So you dropped 100. So you moved 30, and then you moved. So you've moved 40 feet.
I have questions about that.
Okay.
Because I'm moving diagonally down.
Okay. So you're moving. So you move 30 feet down, and you move 10 feet over. So that's going to be 300, 400. The square root of 400 is 20. So, well, that can't be right. No, that is right. Yeah. So 20 feet.
20, okay.
No, they can't. That's gonna be longer. I don't know. It's close enough. We'll call it 30 and just call it good. Might be 25. I don't know. I'm not breaking out the computer. I need to know.
Okay. Because I need to know, otherwise I can't cast as well.
Yeah, because it should be 400, and the square root of 400 is 20. So it is 20. It's got to be. So 30. No, wait. That's 30 times 30 is 90, or is 900. That's why. What's the square root of 1,000? That makes way more sense. Okay. It's 30. It's 31 feet technically. So yeah, it's 30.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll call it 30.
We'll find out this guy.
A firebolt? Oh.
And a miss.
And a miss.
An undernourished skeleton.
Listen, some skeletons shockingly undernourished. You expect them to be a little hardier.
I've been cracking up about that one for a while.
Can I throw him some food? Maybe if he eats out.
Maybe if he eats something, he'll be.
Yeah.
He won't be so unnourished and less angry. Are you done?
So.
All right. All right. This guy who I believe was in your thing, and I moved. No, he was. It was.
No, I think he moved out.
Oh, he moved out. Yeah, he did move out. Yeah. So who is the closest of them all? That's gonna be you. And that's gonna be a miss. Seabold, you're up.
All right. I see that miss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull up my short sword. In a floundering move, I'm gonna swing it at the one that was approaching me.
Run on this up.
And it's not gonna go well.
Very floundering.
That's gonna be an automatic miss. Yep.
And that's about all I can do, probably. So.
Wait, I mean, you can get away. You can disengage as a bonus action and get away from them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disengage. How do I do that?
You just disengage. You just nobody gets opportunity attacks against you. You just said you did it. Done.
I did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here.
There you go. Is 15 feet away?
Yeah, sure, a little bit further,
20.
maybe.
There you go. All right.
Sure.
You had 30, so I was just asking. You know.
I know. I was still stumbling. It's sandy.
It's sandy.
Sand in my drawers.
Makes sense. Gets everywhere. We know. All right. So we're gonna do these real quick because they're all gonna miss likely. Yep.
It's fine. They're my friends.
That's a miss. This one, because now the closest one to him is you. Yeah. They're all just gonna surround you now. I think.
All right. Party time on Mel.
Yeah. Taking all of them at once.
Oh my.
Kitty.
And
I thought Nessa was the bard.
Mel, your turn.
No.
Been around in the circle really fast.
Yeah, if only. Power spin.
Let's not be a dum-dum about this. Just swing it with some random one, call it good.
Yep, that's a hit.
That shit crazy howl.
Yeah, this one screams a lot, and he's dead. No longer batshit crazy howling. Done. I'm assuming you're just gonna stand there and yep. Okay.
Just gonna start dancing in place. Just
Alrighty. You're up, Nate.
I'm going to walk towards Nessa.
Okay.
Take a chapter out of the rogue's book and use her as a human shield. And then boop.
That's a 1.
And that didn't happen. Boop again.
And the second one is a hit. Yep.
And
that could surprise me at the end of all this that Nessa
Got
is
3 points of
actually
damage.
bad. I mean, just it's starting to make more sense every time we enter combat.
But yeah, just slap the cat paw slaps the crap out of the skeleton, but not enough to take it down. All right.
I'm good.
More short sword attacks against Mel, which will miss.
Yep.
Nessa, it's her turn. Now that she's safely away from things, she is going to use her favorite magic item, the Bolt of Lightning, which I cleverly named.
Yeah.
And we'll shoot that one. We'll hit with a 14 for there we go. I was waiting for it to it was having trouble calculating, I guess.
15.
Boom. Dead. Lilvain.
Wilvain suddenly remembers he's got a flying speed of 60 feet, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, well. 31 feet, you're good.
Okay,
You can only fly as fast as you remember how fast you can fly. That's
alright, this is gonna go... Let's have another.
all right.
We're gonna check another one.
Throwing more fire bolts. Or ooh, that's a crit.
Something.
That's definitely a
Got wrecked.
yeah. 26. That is. That did more damage against one than your fireball did against a whole group of them. That's
Okay,
great.
okay.
Concentrated fire damage. Perfect. Yeah, your fire comes out of the sky and just explodes that one right next to you, Mel. A firebolt just from the sky, from the heavens above, just hits this thing square, sending bones scattering in all directions.
Martin, I didn't think that it was appropriate to cover me in skeleton. Come on, Martin. I thought we were friends.
Sable.
Oh,
No.
wait, no. Sorry.
Now that Mel's next to that, do I still get sneak attack?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
As long as you have an ally within 5 feet.
All right, so I can roll first on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta attack it first. That's gonna hit. 22.
Right, let me go.
Bellied? Ow.
This, then this.
It used to be.
Belly.
Listen, don't look into it. It's just to tell them apart. Stop looking into things. There we go. Another big kill by Sea of Old. Arrows just shattering them.
Giant pot.
All right, skeleton boys. It's time for them to attempt to attack Mel. I can always roll another crit. You know, it's possible. It's not probable, but it's possible. Mel, you're up.
They have all of like a 5% chance of hitting me at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Mel, you're up.
yeah.
Yep, that's gonna hit with a 20. And another dead one.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nate, you're up.
Open time, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. And the last skeleton explodes into bones and dust.
Question.
Yes.
Only because it's ridiculous. If I cast Spare the Dying on a dying undead, what would happen?
Nothing.
I had to ask because we oddity of it.
It's
Okay.
been dead for way too long.
Neat.
All right.
Oh, that was fun.
We're out of combat.
We are now out of combat, yes.
Wilvain's going to immediately speed off straight north for 4 minutes.
For 4 minutes at 120 feet.
And scout the rest of the land, and then
Okay.
hurry back.
Oh, so you're gonna go. So you're gonna fly forward,
Yeah.
You said 4 turns or 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Okay. And you're flying above the sand and everything, right?
Yes, 120 feet at least. If I spot something down, I'll go up a bit.
Very quiet.
Sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mind
yeah,
your balls.
4 minutes, 120 feet. If I spot something, I'll climb.
Okay. Yeah, so as you fly over northward, all you see is sand dunes and everything else. Yeah.
No landmarks to go towards?
No, not, I mean, other than, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're talking, 7 times 150. Yeah, so like 1,000 feet ahead, it looks like the dunes kind of end and go into this grassy, rocky soil at that point.
Okay, no buildings, all sand.
Now, well, as you get to the edge, you can see a good, looks to be a couple of miles away, what looks to be ruins.
Direct north or?
Almost directly north.
Okay. Then he'll make his way back with 2 minutes to spare.
All right.
But Wilvain's been gone 10 minutes. So
Yeah, so what are y'all doing for the next 10 minutes?
Getting sand
Take
out
a
of my
short
boots.
rest for
like,
an
dumping.
hour.
Okay, so you all are taking a short rest now?
No,
I am.
Not here. We'll leave you behind if that's the case. You can keep walking. I'm going to essentially start walking in the direction that Wilvain bolted off into.
So you're gonna go northward again.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me close this out because we don't need that open anymore.
What, just Mel?
I don't know what the rest of you goons are doing, but the tank's wandering off.
Nessa's also a little bit hurt, so she would probably also like to take a short rest and have, me have spells.
Yeah.
2 spell slots compared to the other casters around, I think we'll be fine. But I'm not hanging out in the sun for an hour. That just seems very desert, not smart, something or other.
It's not a desert, so
So when I get back, Mel's dead, and then...
Right. And the
Not
rest of
quite.
us are all together, like taking a little rest.
actually
I'd say.
speaking of rest, this is actually a good time for us to go ahead and take our break. It's been about 2 hours. So we can go ahead and do that, and y'all can figure out amongst yourselves what you're actually going to do next. How about that? We're back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right. So, where we left off, one of the things that we... Oh, why are you... I gotta turn something back up, sorry.
Why am I?
No, it's fine.
Where's my camera?
Why are you?
Why are you?
Why is anybody?
True. Okay,
True.
I had to
You
fix
get all sorts
something.
of philosophical open
So-
days?
One of the things that was discussed with Wilvain on the break that he brought up, which actually came out, it would take him less than a minute to get to the end of the dunes, and then a minute to get back. So it'd only take him about 2 minutes to get there and back. It wouldn't take the full 10. So if he's going up, coming back, it's only going to be about 2 minutes. So that's going to be enough time for he'll get back while, I guess, the discussion is happening between Mel and Nate on next move, since Nate was to take a break. So that's where we're gonna start off from there. Is he's only gone for 2 minutes, not 10.
So mid argument then.
Yeah, so basically mid argument, he's gonna come flying back.
So I'm pretty sure something. You could sit here in the desert if you want to, but I'm going hiking into the north. You can have fun without me if that's the case. Sitting here in the desert all in the open like that. That just doesn't seem smart at all.
And then you hear a whooshing sound. And there's a tiny gnome flying towards you.
Is he naked?
No, he's not neat.
I simply raise my shield over my head
No, he's not.
and continue on like nothing's about to happen.
Wolverine descends to the ground,
Okay.
slams to the floor in a superhero pose.
Perfect.
You're kicking up dust, you little gnome. Where you laugh?
I have returned.
A ton. I
We
mean,
were just about to take a rest, and Mel was about to walk north to his death while we, rest because I'm wounded.
Sounds good to me.
you were about to take a rest. I think it's a bad idea to take a rest out in the open like this. Speaking of which, what did you find in your little foray? Wilvain?
What did I find? Some ruins. We haven't got far to walk, but it's all dunes. It's all sand.
See? Give it a couple of minutes walk, and we got some ruins to hang out in. We got some shade.
Oh, we're definitely getting attacked on the way.
I don't want to rest out here in the open. That just sounds stupid.
I mean,
like that's
an
just
hour of just sitting around.
I'm gonna need about 8 hours. Just
8 hours.
Well, then tiny hut it up.
You know what? There's ruins not that far
Wolverine
north.
slams his staff into the ground. Tiny hut.
Oh, okay. So it's a little past noon,
Yep.
and y'all are just gonna set up this thing. So by 1800 it'll be. So you've already had a long rest within 24 or within the last 12-ish hours. Actually, it's going to be about 6 at this time. So you're not going to get the benefits of a long rest. Not for a while.
Even though I've expended myself,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna get me long rest. Okay.
I mean, you can do it, but you can wait for 8 hours, but you're not going to really get much out of it.
I don't get anything from a short rest.
Well, I mean, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, you can regain spell slots.
I can.
Yeah.
I thought it was only long rest.
No, you can a small amount.
Second edition. Am I mixing up my editions?
It's a 5th edition thing. The Wizards.
Second edition, long rest only.
I don't know. You might have confused yourself.
Isn't there like a wizard skill or something that?
It's a wizard ability. Yeah, it's a wizard ability that allows you to regain
A certain number.
a certain number of. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Saying,
But I can find it.
Arcane recovery? Or?
Yeah, it's arcane recovery.
Arcane recovery.
I mean, if you guys want to wait around an hour, sure, but
Let's put in
I'm gonna complain the whole time. Just to be clear.
Yeah, so once a day when you finish a short rest, you can choose an expended spell slot to recover, and the spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up.
So all I would get is the third level
Up to
spells
3
I
levels.
just use.
Yeah, so you could get your fireball back, or whatever, your 3rd level spell slot, yes.
I like it.
I don't.
Well, would you rather have nothing or a fireball back?
I could have had 2 if I knew. I would have done the tiny hut.
Would it be 6? Half rounded up is 3. Oh, you did tiny hut. We can retcon that.
I don't like retconning. No, I don't like retconning. We're gonna stay in the tiny hut for an hour. It's fine.
Okay. All
At
right.
least we've got an hour of being safe.
All right. Yeah, no worries.
This is nice, but it's pretty small.
Does the tiny hut cast a shadow at all?
It's 10-foot radius. It's not that small.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot dome basically that looks like a whatever color Wilbane made it from the outside, But on the inside, you all can see straight through it like it's nothing.
If it's casting a shadow, I want to be leaned up against it, sitting in the shadow, pouting in the on the outside, in protest.
It doesn't. Light goes through it.
Then I'm going to be 10 foot away from it, pouting and just glaring.
I just don't want to be inside of it. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm protesting.
But inside the dome,
sit here.
The weather doesn't affect it, so it's nice inside the dome.
It is nice inside the dome.
Don't care. I want to be grumpy.
We're going to class him as hostile, and he's not allowed to enter.
Okay. Well, if he wasn't in it, if he wasn't in it to begin with, he's considered not part of the spell, and therefore can't get inside anyway. It's only the ones that are inside of it that can enter and exit.
So I could choose.
I don't believe so. I believe it's whoever's in it when you cast it. Yeah.
Sucks to be him.
All right, so your hour goes by. Spend whatever hit dice and things that you need to spend. As a matter of fact,
What does Song of Rest do? Does that give us an extra D4?
it's an extra D6, and she will use that.
Okay.
So if you spend any hit dice, you're also going to get an extra D6 on top of that for your bard friend.
I feel like I should know where to do that at.
What's that?
Where do you spend your hit dice?
Oh, it is on the front page on your main page.
Oh, down here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What do you do with this?
You just drag it and roll it.
I guess hit die?
Like initiative, but less scary.
It's at the very bottom. See it?
Yeah.
You just drag it over and roll it.
I thought I just did, but didn't.
You didn't roll it in the tray.
Oh, I rolled it in.
Yeah, just roll it in the tray on the chat. I think you can double click it too.
Too much shit.
We're only 26 episodes in.
Yeah. There it goes. There you go.
All right.
And so you just healed 6. You can spend as many as you want. So,
And don't forget to roll.
and then
your
you get
D6
you get an
and
extra.
manually subtract
Yeah,
that so you don't.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Because you spent a hit die. Nessa's Song of Rest. You get an extra D6 that you can roll that you're going to get back. So you can just manually roll a D6.
Does it give me extra spell slots?
No, it does not.
What if I skip?
I just want more.
So roll a d6.
Yeah, just roll it normal, and then just then remove one more wound, and you're good to go.
That 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Does Nessa have a Song of Spell Recovery?
No, it does not. Trying everything. Okay. Is everybody good with for spend things?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So where are you going? North? West? You gonna get back on the boat and go somewhere else? What are you doing?
The ruins are straight north, so everyone knows it.
Yeah, we should head straight north and see what those ruins are about.
All right. So you move another 150 feet further into the dunes. Which direction you going?
Directly enough towards the ruins to just straight.
So you're gonna go straight again? Straight north again?
And until somebody says otherwise, sure.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Tank.
I am just asking the question. Okay, that's all I'm getting out of it. All right, cool. Give me a second, yeah. Give me. I gotta read something here because I missed something. Huh?
Raggy.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, cool. So, go ahead and
Sylvain's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
while you're walking. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, before you could say roll initiative. So.
I was about to as well, so
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. So go ahead and roll your all's initiative again.
Yeah. Wolverine's invisible.
Start out with already invisible.
Do I have to cast that on myself? Wow.
You should, just for reminders purposes. And anybody who does take a swing at you will automatically get disadvantage put on them and all that. So, might not be a bad idea. All right. We are going to and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. You know what? I'm gonna make this way easier. I'm gonna make this way easier on myself. All right. So, as the same as last time, rising out of the sand, another horde, of skeletons rise to attack. And I will show them shortly after I fix the size of this thing. Too big.
All right, everybody, just stand behind me so we can get a nice tight group, please.
Don't have to tell me twice.
All right, so you see coming up on everything just a single. Why is it not? You should be there. There it is. There we go. Now we're good. And you're still. Wait, so you cast invisibility on yourself, so you're no longer flying.
No, we rested in.
Oh, you re-rested, so that's 10 minutes, so you were done with that anyway. Never mind. We're good. I know how to play this game.
I think it's an hour.
Invisibility, I believe, is an hour. Okay. So, as we were dealing, they. Jesus. Okay. I hit the battle music and it said, "All right, you want battle music? We got battle music for you." All right. So as they're all gonna climb out. So they're gonna spend their first part of their turn basically climbing out of the sand. And so 15 is all it's going to be. No, 15, 5, 10, 15, 1A. Also, why is Mel in the wrong spot? Let me get everybody moved and so they're actually. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, don't mind that. I'm just trying to visualize something. Oh,
there we go. There we go. Now everyone's where they're supposed to be, in a square. Makes sense. What's up?
I just lost that map.
Also, scene.
It should be. Oh no, I'm about to. It should be Dunes 2.
Yeah, I totally lost that map somehow.
Dunes Battle 2.
Yep.
Dunes Space Battle Phase
Space battle.
Yes, it's a space battle. Space battle is for sure what we're happening. Seabold, you were up.
2. I'd like to pick up the power converters. No.
There is one standing right next to Mel.
Power.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, it's good.
Okay.
And the other, all the rest of them are kind of in a partial unburied state.
I'm gonna move up just a little bit so I don't shoot like over Mel's head.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot at the one next to Mel
Mm-hmm.
with my bow. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna level my cross short bow at this man's.
That's a 10 and will miss.
And then just be like, yeah, there's skeletons
Yep,
here.
there's skeletons, everybody.
Uh,
Again, we did it.
We found more.
We founded more. All right, so these dudes are all gonna do their thing. So we're gonna call that 5, 10, 15, 30. That's as far as he's gonna be able to move, and he used part of his movement to stand up. And then his turn is 5. Why are you halfway in? 5, 15, 30. And he can get there. He had to move a little bit. This guy's got a creepy chuckle. He's gonna move in. None of these guys are gonna have the movement to attack. Will Vane. You are currently invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna move for a minute.
Okay. 50 feet.
Very
That's-
slowly, trying to not to leave footprints.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, Mr. Skeleton. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's as far as he can move.
Damn.
5. Oops. That's 15. That's 30. And then 45. That's as far as he's going to be able to move. This guy's got unusually broad shoulders. 10.
I don't think we can use the term broad. I think it's offensive.
Listen. In this case, it means what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Doesn't have a mustache.
So far, no. This one has a lisp. Figure that one out. This guy's very symmetrical. He is the most symmetrical skeleton you have ever seen. Whatever that means. 5, 15. Oh, 5, 15, 25, 30, 35, 45. They're all coming in. They're coming in hot. And, ooh, she's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's as far as he's gonna. Nate, you're up. What the? Oh, your devil sight. That's what that is.
I think right now I'm just gonna boop.
Okay.
So let's find my boop.
Do it.
Boop.
That's gonna hit with a 24. They hit the hunched skeleton.
So punched.
And yeah, 4 points of damage. Your second one is also going to hit with a 25.
Weirdo punch man.
And that second one destroys the skeleton.
Can't even yell at me this time. I saved her life.
You're not going to move?
No, I think I like where I'm at.
Okay. Makes sense. Mel.
Get my pointers back out. Pointers, circle. Oops.
It's a big circle.
Yeah, no. All right, Screw it. I'm gonna drop. I just need to know what was where. There's that window. I'm casting Turn Undead. I'm unhappy with this bullshit.
Okay.
I gotta remember how to do this, so please bear with me. Cogwheel.
It should be.
Oh, I gotta select all of them. Shit.
Yeah, you need to target all of them and do the save. There's the beautiful sounds. Yeah, that's pretty big radius. Yeah, it's gonna get almost all. Yeah, it is actually gonna get them all in a minute. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. You don't roll it on one. So if you go into your action, right?
Yeah,
where
I'm in the action. I see it, but do I target? Do I just since I have them all selected? Do I just hit the tray or?
No.
Hit the tray or double click it.
Yeah. There it goes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Oddly fit skeleton.
Yes.
And
All right. So some failed, some did not. So you are now
You'll have to run for me for a minute,
Yes.
if possible.
Yes. And the question that I have is your current undead? Do you have a destruction level yet?
A chance to destroy anything at half CR or less.
CR 1/2 or 1/4?
1/2.
At level 5?
At level 5, and that's anything that fails at save.
Okay. All right. That's what I needed to double triple check that.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure those old guys get blowed the fuck up.
Good.
Give me a double check here. What are they CR? They're CR 1/4. Yeah. Yeah. So
Good. That makes me happy.
So yeah, these all. Wish I knew which ones were actually currently targeted. You've just
all of them except.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. The problem is that it makes it difficult for me to figure out which one is. Which one is which? Yep. All right. So this guy's dead. Perfect. Damn it. Yeah. So he's dead. Which one is this one? This is obscenely sinus, whatever the hell that means. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, so what happens when your godly power washes over these undead? What happens to the ones that fail?
The ones that fail simply get blown into the wind as I just stand there twitching. I'm tired of you guys' bullshit. The fuck away from me, and they just dust to the wind.
This is a noticeable,
Status, man.
noticeably twisted. Okay, and that's the last one. All right. There we go. So yeah, you destroy 4 of the skeletons. Outright.
In a show of agitation, and just good. What are the rest of you meatheads gonna do, or not so meatheads? And that's just it.
That's just it. You're done. All right, Nessa's turn. Nessa's gonna do bolt of lightning because she loves it very, very much. It's her favorite weapon. And she's gonna take a shot at the one right here, and we'll hit with a 14 for 7 total points of damage.
Backstabbing, crestfall, and lift.
Yeah, he's got a lisp. All right, and then the last skeleton, his move is going to be That's 30, 35, 40. Let me move that out of the way and I'll get rid of him in a second. All right, he's able to move up to you, and that's all he's going to be able to do. All right, next. Theobald, you're up.
That's right. You know it. All right, there's dead things around me.
There are.
Let's just, we're gonna pull our short sword up against, this guy right next to me.
Okay. That's gonna hit. The 22.
Throw damage out on him.
5 points. Heavily wounding. Well, damaging, but not enough to take it down.
Yeah.
That it?
Yeah.
No disengagement or anything? As a bonus action?
Well, I already hit next, so
right.
it's not.
Okay. No worries. So his buddy, who doesn't like the fact that you did that, is going to take a swing at you then, and will miss. Wilvane.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Just-
Wolverine's going to get out his decanter and gush 30 gallons of water straight up into the air.
So you're just going to create a water fountain.
And then walk off 25 feet in that direction.
Okay. So a desert fountain happens,
Raining.
and then there we go. I had to put you in a square. You weren't in one for whatever reason. Okay. We have an oddly fit skeleton that's going to use his abilities to attack and miss. Now, the next one, this one is the one that you hit and is very cross with. It doesn't care. It just wants you dead. Will miss again with its attack against you. And this one will be attacking the cleric again. And will miss. And our symmetrical one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And will odd and even the same as last time. It is even, so that is on the road. And that will hit with an 18. For 7 points of damage. Nate. At least there was less skeletons this time, y'all.
True. I'll boop this one that's almost dead.
That's a 1 automatic miss.
Then I'll try booping him again, hopefully a little bit better this time. Okay, a lot better this time.
Yep. That's a 25. That's gonna hit.
Enjoy the last of your broad shoulders. Bam.
Boom. Dead. Yep. Absolutely. Kilt.
And I'll just stay here because...
Nell, you're up.
Yeah.
Let's take the easy out. And miss. Yep, no, that's it.
Okay. All right, you're done. Nessa is up. I said Nessa like she's here, and I'm not playing her right now. Let's do another quick shot against this dude here. That's going to hit with a 21. And there we go. 10 points of damage. Killing it. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. All right, this guy's going to take a swing at the tank. I mean, at Mel. And we'll crit. Or, actually, hold on. Hold on. Before I do that. There we go. We're just going to do that. 4 points of damage to Mel. I'll just do that. Need to make sure I give you immunity to criticals. the future. We don't have to keep dealing with that. All right. Seabold, you're up.
Alrighty then. There's a lot of dudes right here. I gotta go for the one closest to me, so we'll short sword the one right above me.
Yep, that's going to hit with a 19. Your short sword stab. For 6 points of damage. Damaging it moderately.
And then, so where's my info like on disengage?
It's going to be in your class abilities.
Okay. So I just do that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a bonus, I can disengage and kind of move back.
That is correct. And no opportunity attacks.
That's what I want then.
Yep. All right, you good?
Yeah.
You're good. Butamus. Seabold's turn is done. That is now Creepy Chuckle. Creepy Chuckles? Creepy Chuckle. All right.
Oh, Lordy.
He's going to move in. And we'll roll a 1. Not that it matters. Okay, Wilvane.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Just gonna... Just invisible dude running around the
What can I see? Just 2.
Yeah, you can see a couple.
I think Mel's got these.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
Sure. Perfect. More skeletons attacking Mel. That one's gonna miss. With a 22, still misses. That freaking is amazing. Alright, this skeleton is gonna attack. And that's gonna miss. Nate.
It's a Butamus.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Time for some more booping. On their
Pew pew pew. Yeah, snoot booping. A 14 is gonna hit.
But will it kill?
3 points. It's heavily damaged.
Well, maybe it'll be more heavily damaged. Oh yeah.
Your second cat paw comes down and crushes the skeleton.
Creepy chuckles for you.
No more creepy chuckling from that skeleton. Who's next? You done?
Oh, yep.
Mel.
I am done.
Oh, well,
All right.
that happened.
It happens. Got a 5% chance. Nessa's up. She's gonna keep doing what she's been doing, which is pew-pewing. With her arrows and things. Yeah, that's gonna hit with a 23. 10 points of damage, heavily damaging the skeleton as the arrow hits it and the lightning arcs through it. That's her turn. All right, more attacks against the guy who can't be hit, except for every once in a while. That's a 20, and that will miss. Seabold.
All right, I'm gonna short bow the one next to Mel, the one that's damaged. Let's take a little short bow shot into this one up here. Skeleton, I don't know what your name is, but
Yeah, that guy though. That's a 20 when that'll hit.
and I think I can do sneak attack.
You will get a sneak attack. That is correct.
And damage. Whoops, there we go.
Yeah, that'll do it. 22 hit. 22 is definitely.
Bit of overkill there.
What?
Instant.
Yeah, like
I'm just gonna move over here.
shattering it. All right. That all you're doing?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Perfect. Go ahead and get rid of that. Wilvane. Just gonna keep on keeping on, huh? Okay.
Very quiet.
Well, you're not being quiet. You're
I'm
just not being seen.
He can walk light-footed, run light-footed.
Just on top of the sand, not leaving footprints or anything. All right.
I think you really need to try with how small he is.
This oddly fit skeleton is going to attack and miss.
Yeah, trust-
Obviously.
No.
Second one is going to attack and miss. Whose turn? Nate. Staring at it like I'm.
It's a booping time.
It's booping time. Eldritch blasting. A 12 is gonna miss.
No. What about this one?
15 will hit.
Get booped, son. Cat ball.
And another 3 points of force damage as the cat paw comes down. Mel, you were up. Yeah, that's a 21 that's gonna hit.
Not so symmetrical now, are you?
That's enough to kill it.
Fair enough, I'll take it.
That's enough to kill it. And again, more arrows from the bard, who will miss. Now she's aiming like she usually does. Theobald, you're up.
I'm also gonna drop an arrow over in that direction.
Gotcha.
Let's short bow it up on. Oh, I can't see him now. Hold on.
You should be able to see him. Yeah, you got him. You can see.
It's just screen space thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about line of sight, and I'm like, no, you got a line of sight of him. Yep, that's gonna hit with a 19.
Okay, and I guess sneak attack. Does I have friends?
Yep, absolutely. And dead. And dead.
That's the end of my turn.
And that's the end of the battle. So
Okay.
that works out for everybody.
Oh.
And as the last of the bones fall to the sand, everything calms down again. So, where you're currently standing, you can go north, you can go, well, that's where you've been going. Are you going to just continue going north instead of me asking? Is that the plan?
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all see the
That's fine.
eyeballs, skull, and the side of the one, and so we're heading toward that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No problem. So you move. And as you walk into this area, suddenly, all around you, and I mean not just immediately around you, but in 300 feet in every direction, the sand starts to shoot up and bubble as if it's being just a sea of something underneath it. Starts to churn and churn underneath the sand, and more hands and arms and legs crawl out of the ground. But once these skeletons start climbing out of the ground, they don't just stop. Their bodies start to combine and morph and turn into this amalgamation of multiple arms and multiple legs just jutting out in random directions. One coalesces into a huge juggernaut of, I mean, you don't really need to roll anything because this is where we're going to end. But you end up
In Voltron ending.
So you end up with one extremely large. Matter of fact, here I'll at least put it on a map so you can see what the heck you're all are going to be up against. So we'll do that
Next time.
Yeah. So one of the. Why are you? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're the right size. One turns into this large skeleton, basically an amalgamation of multiple skeletons all coming together to make this giant skeleton, and the other ones become this mass of just bone and
Thugs in Harmony?
yeah, bone thugs and harmony. God dang. Wow.
I have a question.
Yes.
As the skeletons are doing this, am I able to drop another turn undead prior to them properly coalescing?
They're nowhere near you right now as they're doing this. You can just basically see all this happening in the distance. And so so some of them basically turn to be just remains of a bunch of animated skeletons, just arms and legs jutting out in random directions, like just a chaotic swirling mass of bone, while the other turns into this giant, a very large, standing like 20 feet tall, or 15 feet tall, covered in armor scraps. It just basically created this larger version of all the other ones, into this juggernaut assembly of bones. And as it takes each step, like bones fall off of it, just, and then bones trickle off the sides of it as it moves forward. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Okay.
Right before that,
Okay.
because it's been about right around 3-ish hours, and that's about the time where we normally. I don't know. You know what? Or it's up to you. Do y'all want to go ahead and try to fight this stuff, or do you want to wait until next week? I'll let you decide.
I would prefer to wait till next week. I have a guest that I would like to.
All right, that works for me. I was trying to end it on a cliffhanger to find out what was going to happen next. So I guess that works out for everybody. Perfect.
I like the
appreciate you
cliffhanger
guys on
idea.
this. I
Perfect.
appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. So it's right on the 3-hour mark. So we're gonna do that, and I will. I closed that. I will close something that I didn't mean to. It's fine. And boom. All right, cool. So that is all set up for next time, and we'll be good to go with that. And yeah, that's where we're gonna end. Y'all, you made some of the way. You made partially. You made it about halfway through.
I made it all the
Making
way.
my way.
Well, you did make it all the way, didn't you? You were the only one that went all the way.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That's surprising.
wait.
Usually that's the hard.
But everyone else, went halfway, and you slowly making your way through these sand dunes and these all the dunes, the skull dunes as they've been called, and now you're facing a amalgamation of bones as a skeletal juggernaut and 3 swarms of skeletons. And that's where we're gonna end it. Y'all, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight as we played a little silly game called D&D. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hopefully we'll be back in 2 weeks. I think Panda will still be out, but we'll play all that by ear. What is in 2 weeks? Is that the 21st? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Pretty
21st.
sure she was saying she'd be back by then.
We'll see.
Pretty sure, at least.
We'll find out. We'll find out whether or not Panda will be back. If not, I will continue to poorly play Panda. How's that for a language? Okay. Poorly playing Panda. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and do with the shout out for everybody. You don't know who Rusty Panda is. She's playing large. She's right.
What? Oh my God! What's happening?
Oh my God! What's happening?
What's happening?
She's screaming. She's screaming.
Wait.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. The shout outs make. I was gonna.
on it up top. I was trying to get on top of it, and you turned
Says
it
Google
on.
Chrome, press start.
She was trying to get on top of it, and you turned it on. That's what she just said on the clip.
Does sound very
That
Bard-like.
does sound like a Bard thing to say. So we're gonna go with that one for tonight. Directly below her, where she would be, is I am Pingus. He's my mod. You'll always see him hanging out in here and laughing at the dumb crap that I do when I'm not playing D&D, or actually while I'm also playing D&D. Laughs at the dumb crap that I do.
Also true.
Also true, exactly. Right across the street there, right across the chat, we have Seabold, who is also known as Captain E-Rock. Captain E-Rock, tell everybody about yourself.
I am Captain E-Rock. That is my name, my nom de plume.
Yep.
Nope, it's a name I go by. It's my alias. It's hey, I stream on twitch.tv/Captain E-Rock. That's me. I do that. Indies, farm sim, because I've been doing that a lot. Sims, survival, video games.
Video games. Lots and lots of video games.
Come watch them every day, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Good dude. He's pretty funny. And he likes to do the Zen games a lot of the times. Except when he spills water in a keyboard and it comes out and he loses like 2 hours of game time. Which is what happened to him the other day. And right, directly below that is Mel. He's like this goddamn. Right below him is Mel. Mel's been off the camera, but got anything to plug right now, Mel? I think you kind of didn't have anything going on, but if you do, let us know.
I'm just getting back from a hippie adventure.
Okay.
Remember, love thine people, find a good community, and drive safe out there.
And then directly below Mel, we have Will Vane, played by Danabo. Danabo, do you have anything you want to plug?
I've eaten 2 whole packets of sheer size Haribo.
Oh, you're not sleeping anytime soon.
Oh shoot.
2 bottles of Jarritos. And I've got to edit videos now.
Yeah.
We are back doing the hippy dippy roundtable. If you like politics, just come over to, find me on the X. Do you call it X now? Or
It's still Twitter to me. I don't.
Call it both, yeah.
find me on the Twitter.
Interchangeable.
At Real Dan Albert, I'll be announcing stuff today.
Which for those of you who don't know about Hippy Dippy, it's a bunch of people who yell at each other about politics. That's that's what it is. Are you still doing the recruitment stuff too, or is that over?
Yes, once a month. We're doing both shows once a month now. So
Okay.
one recruitment, one big show.
So keep an eye out if you're interested in doing something with politics.
Yeah, because Alan's going to be on it. Yeah.
He keeps trying to force me to do it. But
Twisting your arm,
people,
I'm sure.
I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to argue with people who are smart.
Have you
so.
seen the people we have on?
I have. I actually have. I'm not. I was trying to be nice. Why did you make me do it meanly? You can't do that. You made me do it. Anyway,
Oh, welcome to the internet. It's how it works around here.
those are all our peoples. Those are all my players. If you don't know me, I am Alyn. I am the Dungeon Master here, and I also play video games on the internet. I am the maker of the Alyn's FGU to Don't shout me out in my own channel. Why would you do that? I made the Alynn's FGU to Twitch extension, which you can currently mess with here. You cannot put it on your own channel as of yet. I have a 1.0, it's coming, but I'm going to do that once I get everything working for the 2024 rules, which come out in 10 days. In 10 days on the 17th is when the 2024 rules come out. So I'll get everything working for both 2014 and 2024, and once I have all that working and going, I will do a full-on release 100% to body-dotty everybody and everybody.
Okay, that's the first time I've clicked it, and it's very cool. I like it.
You playing with it now? Yeah. What I like about it. So it's the same basic program that I wrote that changes all the stuff on the screen for OBS. So like when you guys take damage and stuff like that, it changes the text in the OBS. It also sends it to a server that I have running that Twitch can pull from, and then it updates as well. So like it's near real time. It's not perfect, but it's close enough where it matches. So as y'all,
just having the character sheets is very cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I thought it was fun when I made it, which is why I made it. Anyway, so soon it's going to have the new 2024 character sheets as well if you're playing with the 2024 rules and all that kind of stuff. So that's where I'm going to go with that. So those are the things that I do. You can find me also tomorrow. I will be playing some Trails Through Daybreak, which is a JRPG. And I'll be making jokes there starting at noon. But again, thank you all for hanging out as we played our little adventure tonight. I appreciate you all very much. That was weird that it went dark for a second, but that's fine. But I appreciate you all very, very much. I am going to take off my...
for the thumbnail.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Do I need another prop? Because the toilet paper did really well. The toilet paper did great.
Oh, shit.
So maybe
Paper towels.
Stick a plunger on your
I
head.
don't, but I do have a can of WD-40.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Product placement always gets you.
Should I-
To have.
It's because my chair squeaks, and
Bones.
it's for the bones, and you need to.
It's a cleaner. It's not a lube.
Listen, what I use it for is none of your business, and that's all I'm saying. It is. It's a contact cleaner. So, I don't know. I don't want to point it at you. That seems dangerous. I don't want to put it in my mouth because that also seems dangerous. I'm sure I would get demonetized. I don't get monetized anyway. It doesn't matter. So, like, this is all product placement. People are gonna think I'm freaking sponsored by toilet paper and WD-40.
Average D&D stream.
Just the average D&D stream.
Right. You can't go with bidet. That's taken. So you can go with WD-40 and toilet paper.
Yeah. I mean,
the WD-40 as a bidet.
oh wow, yeah. I mean, it is it's a contact cleaner. So I mean, I don't know what you want. I could just hold it, like I'm selling it. I could, I don't know. I have a syringe.
No.
Oh.
No,
Not on,
Oh,
not on
no.
YouTube, no.
Not on YouTube.
not on YouTube. Okay, no syringes. It's not a. It doesn't have an arrow in it. It's a syringe that doesn't have an arrow. It like I even lost the rubber stopper, so like it doesn't work. I just have it. I just have it. Yeah, and I have an Allen wrench.
Oh. It's just your wrench. It's just an
That's what I'm saying. It's my wrench. I have an Allen wrench. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know. And then I can just make a sultry, smoky. Let me hold on. There we go. That's all we got. That's what we have. Make
I'm using that one.
This will be on YouTube tomorrow, maybe. We'll get it on as soon as we can. Episode 26 in the bag. Again, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you all very much. You could have been anywhere, but you came to see us, and that makes me happy and makes all of you amazing human beings, and I appreciate you very much. Until next time. good to yourselves, be good to each other. Remember, you only have one life to live, so does everyone else around you. Try to make their lives better than what it was when you got there, or at a minimum, please don't make it worse. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay out of trouble. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Don't take wooden nickels. Don't eat yellow snow. And tip your waiters and waitresses. They'll be here all week.
The eye rests. It has shown you all it can for now. This is not a time for sorrow, but a time for joy. When one chapter ends, another must always begin. Ponder upon the lessons you have just witnessed, and heed its wisdom. Apply it to your lives. Go forth, be well, and do good towards the others that enter your story. Let your chapter and their book